You're watching Varsity Roundtable.
From the top of the 222 building on College Avenue in downtown Appleton, it's Varsity Roundtable with Ricardo Arguello. Featuring Christopherson and Rosie. On tonight's show, top-ranked and undefeated Kimberly girls basketball team members ladies and gentlemen, Ricardo Arguello.
All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to the Varsity Roundtable, a weekly look at high school sports in the Fox Valley area and the only live online high school sports talk show in the state. I'm Ricardo Arguello, part of the USA Today Network Wisconsin digital live stream team, and we are here in an amazing high definition at the Post Crescent on the 10th floor of the 222 building, downtown Appleton. And we are excited because we got a good one tonight. Okay, we have a really great team here, representatives from the top-ranked Kimberly Papermakers girls basketball team. We have, I'm just going to name you off now. We'll get to know you in a little bit, all right? We have Kate McGinnis. Kate, everyone say hi. There you go. just right here to your team. There you go. Yep, there we go. Beautiful. Okay, Bentley Drout. Bentley, there we go. Nice. Sydney Woelfel. Did I say that right? Okay, yep. Sydney, go ahead. Right. And Emily Urban. There we go. All four of them are on hand to talk about the great season that they've been having, and I'm telling you, it's a fantastic season. We'll get to more into that in a little bit, but like we are on every show, we are interactive. So if you have any comments or questions, please log into that live chat, which you will see if you're watching this on your tablet, your desktop, even your phone. You got to do something. You got to put your finger over it or something. It'll trigger the live chat. Give yourself a name. Let the girls know who you are so they'll know who's asking these questions. We got Brett Christopherson over there behind the Dell computer getting those questions over to us right away. Jim Rosandick, he does all the button punching and does all that producing stuff. I don't know what he does, but he does it well. So those are the two guys there making all of this happen. But like I do before every show, girls, guys, you can't be asking for numbers. We can't be having any kind of that silliness. It's all basketball. You girls good with that? Yeah. All hoops, all the time here on the Varsity Roundtable. Rosie, can you put it on the other camera? We got some other folks to introduce here. We got the team here. Look how excited they are. There we go. Yeah, a couple waves. And coaches over there. We separated the coaches. They're over there on the wall there, a little bit there. But they're also here, and they're interactive as well. So you might get some questions over to their own players as well too tonight. So let's get to know these players. So we're gonna start here with Kate. Go on down the line. Kate, let me know how you got into basketball and, first off, what position you play and how you got into playing basketball. Go ahead.
I'm a guard, and it was really my older siblings who started playing, and then I kind of followed in their footsteps, and then also my mom who played college basketball, who I really look up to.
Yes. Bentley.
I'm a point guard or guard, and my older sibling played basketball, so I always just was like in the gym, like watching her play, and I really wanted to play because of her.
All right, Sydney.
I'm also a guard, and my dad got me into it because he used to be an assistant coach for the Kakana boys, actually. So, yeah, got into it from that.
Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, Emily.
I'm a point guard, and my older brother played basketball. My parents just kind of put me in it, and I stuck with it.
Okay, all right. We're guard heavy tonight. It's all about the guards and the ones and the twos here on the round table. So, again, if you have any questions, just log into that live chat, and we'll get them as quick as we can over here. Again, over here in the crowd, just got to raise your hand. All right, we'll get you on camera. You got to be really loud, though, to let your question be heard. So, look, when I say Kimberly girls basketball, undefeated, top ranked, ooh, how does that make you feel, Bentley?
Good.
Good. Yeah? Yeah, do you like the sound of, is it 13-0, Coach? Right, you're 13-0? Yeah, how about Sid?
Yeah.
That's great.
I think we know what the other two are going to say too, Kate.
Yeah.
Okay. Bentley?
Feels good.
Okay, all right. You know what I like about the team? They're very efficient with their words. There's no extra words or anything thrown in. It's just right to the point. But did you see yourself at this point after 13 games, and you're right now in the middle of your conference season? Did you see it happening that way? Would you say you've surpassed expectations, or are you kind of like right where you want to be, Emily?
We're right where we want to be. Obviously, we want to be higher and stuff. Just keep winning and playing our game.
Okay, we'll work our way back here, Sid.
I also think right where we want to be. We got a couple more games to win and stuff, and we have a whole another half a season to go. So we're gonna keep working.
Okay, Bentley.
Obviously, I think we're doing really well right now, but we're not satisfied yet. We're still working each day as hard as we can to get better and keep the second half going as well as the first half went.
All right, Kate.
Obviously, the end of the season is all that matters.
Yeah.
What is it called?
Progression.
No, the end of the
Playoffs.
Yeah, we want to be our best at our playoffs, and I think we have a lot more growth that can happen. So yeah.
Brett, did you notice that? They're so in tune. They're not even thinking postseason. She couldn't even think of the word for postseason. Coach, that's how fired up you have them. They're just thinking about the next game. Forget about the postseason way over here. It's just about this week. I love it. All right, that's intensity, folks. Now, listen, we're going to rewind it a little bit to last year. I feel like I have to because 23-4, that's a fantastic record. I know you lost in the sectionals and you came up short, but what did you learn from that? Obviously this is a process. You're making a team here, but what did you learn from that? We'll start over there with Emily and work our way back. What did you learn from that, the loss in the sectionals, I guess?
I'd say we learned a lot, just knowing we obviously knew we could make it farther than that, and we wanted to make it farther than that. So just kind of using that as our grit and energy to come back.
Sorry, I'm going to point out the
next
pictures
season
when we
and
see them. Okay.
And obviously, we didn't lose too many seniors last year, so just being able to reconnect with our younger team and stuff, so we had more time to contribute and just play well together.
Yeah. Anything to add?
Out.
Anything to add, Sid, Emily?
Just that we used that game as motivation for this year, and like Em said, we got a lot of our old players back, so our team is bonding really well this year.
Bentley.
I would say we talk a lot about sacrifice this year, knowing our roles on the team and playing to everyone's strengths. And I think we learned that last year, just everyone contributing what they can, so then our team gels in that we're putting forth everyone's best abilities to win games.
Okay, Kate.
Obviously, that game sticks out to me last season because that's what ended our season, and defense wins games, and that game in specific really shows that we have to amp up our defense immensely in order to get far this postseason.
It's a great shot. Taking a shot there from you there, Kate. If you have any questions out here, just got to raise your hand, remember, okay? Your roster. So many great players on it. I think we were talking about that, in the office, okay, you look at up and down this roster. There's talent everywhere. What can you tell me about some of the underclassmen? This is your opportunity as upperclassmen to talk about maybe some of the players on the rise, and I know there are some here for you. What can you tell me about maybe some of these younger players? Let's start there with Sid. Sid, can you tell me something about some of your teammates here? This is where you what do you call it? Oh boy, I don't know the vernacular. Just do you hype them up? Is that the word? Hype them up. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think our underclassmen are great. We're a very young team this year, so getting to know them has been really fun. A lot of us have been giving rides, like Kate has.
Okay.
I bring Kennedy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Okay, Bentley.
I think that they just come in and play really well, and obviously even though they're underclassmen, they don't play they don't play timid at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kate.
They're extremely talented. I mean, really talented. Basketball players, just athletes in general who are just grind at every practice, come with, competitiveness and give it their all every practice. So.
Emily.
I also have to say they're talented and stuff, and yeah, they don't come in a game knowing they're 4 years younger. They'll leave it all on the court and stuff, and we all know our roles and stuff and what has to be contributed.
Well, what about the chemistry? What about the chemistry on this team? Is it good? What would you rank it? If you had to give it a letter grade, what would you say, Kate?
A+.
A+. Okay. So what you're saying is there's no drama among any of the roster, nothing at all.
No.
Nothing at all?
I've never been a part of a team where this season in specific,
wow.
Just, it's been so fun.
Okay.
Mixed with, I don't know. It's just been so much fun.
Okay, Bentley, you agree?
I also agree. Like, there's no drama. Like, everyone gets along really well.
Oh,
so it's
wow.
really nice.
Sid.
I agree too.
Okay.
No drama. Yep.
Yep.
Emily, okay.
No
Coach, you
drama.
have them trained well.
They have done this for a long time. This group sacrifices for each other. They play for each other.
Sacrifices for each other and plays for each other. Okay, outstanding. All right. I'm just saying because most teams is maybe a little bit. There's drama just with us three, you know. So, but yeah, Brett, did you have something from online? Listen, girls. Now we're going to the cyber world now. Billions could be watching, right? We don't know who's watching, who's tuning in. Brett, go ahead.
Well, I know a lot of people are watching. I'm still waiting for more questions, but I have a comment on Facebook from Reagan Creger. She says,
Oh, Reagan, yes.
hi from home, and she's sad she had to miss it. Okay.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that's
Reagan.
one.
Let's talk a little bit about Reagan. Reagan.
Missy Reagan.
Yeah, Reagan Creger, great player. And let's give some love to Reagan because she's not here, not able to participate in the show. Homesick. Hope you feel better. What can you tell me about Reagan? You know, it's hard not to miss Reagan on the court. She pops. Am I right, Brett?
Tough post player.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
really good.
she's fun to watch play. What can you tell me about her, Bentley? What can you tell me about? I'm gonna ask all of you, but what can you tell me?
She's really funny. She honestly is such a hard worker though, and like I've been with her all 4 years, so it's been really good like going through this with her. She's our designated aux, so she always has
Okay.
the music on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sid.
She's a really good leader.
Oh, there. Hold on. I love that picture.
That's
Let
a
me tell
foul,
you.
I think, right?
Coach, what do you think about that
that a
picture?
foul?
Right. Look at her. And by the way, Reagan, if you, I love the shoes. Those shoes are awesome. But you're getting fouled there. Am I right? So.
No foul was called.
No foul was called on there. Reagan, if you can tell, if Reagan, I know you're watching right now. Just if you can comment, just what do you think about that picture? I love that picture. I know she might not love it, but does that kind of encapsulate her a little bit, Kate? Maybe in
Yeah.
many ways.
Yeah.
What else can you tell me about her, Sid and
She's
Emily?
like one of our biggest leaders on the team. I think she. I don't know.
Another great photo of her.
Like Ben said, she's super funny. She makes practices fun, but she's also a really hard worker, and she puts 110% into every game she plays. So
Yeah, Emily.
Yeah, she's a main leader for her team and stuff, and she's kind of stepped in that role big from the past season. She's a good hard worker at practice, and she likes to have fun, but knows also like when to bring us all back together and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I've played. Oh, sorry. I've played with her the past 4 years, and really just the ideal teammate when it comes to knowing when to focus and compete, and also those little times where it's like we can have fun and in practice. You know, those little like high fives. She's always got your back. So.
Good stuff. All right, Brett. Let me know if she responds. You know, your non-conference schedule is tough, and it's tough to throughout. You know, and you have games all over the place, non-conference ones, and a big one coming up against Pewaukee. How does that prepare you? First off, your conference season is tough anyway, right? You already have a lot of great teams there, but then your non-conference coach doesn't let you rest. You know, he's not letting you play, you know, a bunch of teams that you guys are just going to whip. He challenges you. How does that help you improve? We'll start with Sid, and then everyone can answer.
I think, well, we all know we want to get to like far places at the end of the season, and we're gonna have to play good teams to get there. So playing good teams like in conference and non-conference is gonna prepare us, get us new experiences with good players, and get us prepared for those big games.
Okay, Emily.
Yeah, it just gives us more experiences and stuff, and like we'll most likely see some of these teams when it comes like farther down the road and stuff. So just like prepares us for that.
Okay, Kate and Bentley.
Yeah, I mean every game tests us, and these bigger games against these better teams in the state, they test us so we know where we are, but also it's another chance to prove ourselves.
Okay. Anything, Bentley?
I kind of agree with Kate, like seeing like where we are, and then like from those games we can see like some of our weaknesses and like things that we need to work on, because most likely we'll see some of those teams like later off in playoffs. So just like working on like things that we need to work on too.
Outstanding. Brett, did you have something from online?
Yeah, guess who's checking back in on Facebook? Reagan says that's an awful picture,
Okay.
but she thanks you for the shoe compliment.
Okay. Yeah.
And I got another couple questions.
Yeah,
if you have
let's-
time.
let's go ahead.
Let's stay on Facebook. Brian Steiner wants to know, what advice do you all have for the mini makers that look up to you guys?
That's great. That's a question I was going to ask later, but let me just cross that off the list. Yeah, so the question for the mini U's, right, the little mini makers, what can you tell them? We'll start over here with Emily and work our way back over here.
I'd say just like don't let anyone kind of bring you down. Kind of be yourself and like find your own peace and stuff, and just focus on yourself. I'd say.
Okay, Sid.
think just it goes so fast. Make sure you have time for fun, like with all that hard work in there and stuff. So, I don't know, it goes by, so take it all in, I guess.
Okay. Hey, can I call you Ben? I heard someone call you
Yeah.
Ben.
Yeah.
Ben. Okay, Ben.
Like give 100% each day. Like never take it for granted. Like always just like work as hard as you can, and you'll see results.
Oh, okay.
I would say success is determined. I actually wrote this in
Okay.
the roster. Success is determined by what you do when no one's watching. So like even when the coaches, when your teammates aren't there and it's just you and the hoop, that's what will get you far.
Okay, outstanding. Brett, go ahead. You had one more?
Yeah, to YouTube, Adam Penzenstadler. I wonder if that's related to our buddy Nick.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, who was the best singer on the bus? And who was your favorite pad hitter at practice?
Let's do the pad hitter one first.
Who's Adam? Is he?
Pens.
Now, who's Adam?
Pens.
One of our assistant coaches.
Yeah.
One of your coaches. Okay. Oh, is he? Okay. So what was that second question again?
Pad hitter. First, best singer on the bus and favorite pad hitter at practice.
Oh, okay. So when they're doing layups, they get hit and fouled. You know, that must be why,
I'm guessing
Reagan
he's the
had
pad
that
hitter.
look. Right?
Yeah.
From getting hit with the pads. Yeah, so answer that second question first. Any one of you can start that one. Kate, if you want to.
The pad hitter?
Yeah.
Pens.
Oh, it is Pens. Okay. So he's the guy who does it, huh? He just wanted a shout out for him. So it's basically what was the first part
Best
of the
singer.
Best singer on the team.
Reagan Creger.
Might have to be Reagan.
Really? So she controls the
She's
aux.
definitely the loudest.
Or
so-
Trace.
Trace has got
Trace
some
has got
songs to
some
sing.
pipes.
Oh,
Where's Trace?
yeah,
Where's Trace?
Trace.
Where? Oh,
The
okay.
Pistos sang
Wow.
before.
Really?
Yeah, he's got up there.
Oh, some Johnny Cash, sure, classics. Interesting stuff. So you're getting to know the team a little bit here, Brett. I like it. You're talking about Coach Lepisto. Let's talk about him a little bit. And I put on my little thing. What's with this guy? Listen, Coach, I love your account. I know Brett and I talk about. There he is. Look at him. Look how intense he is right there. But I know Brett. You and I have mentioned how much we love watching how you breaking down plays, stuff like that with your team. So we know he's a good coach. Don't tell me he's a good coach. I know he's a good coach. What makes him kind of unique, a little quirky? What can you tell me about him that people might not know? We'll start with Kate and work our way down. Now, don't be intimidated because Coach is here. All right, Coach, you can't make him run more laps or something like that. Go ahead, Kate.
He's probably the most knowledgeable basketball guy I know. He would do anything for this team. Even stay up, even only get like 1 or 2 hours of sleep every night.
Okay.
Watching film, probably.
Okay.
That's another thing is film, and just like he teaches us so much through that. And every practice just teaches us so much.
True about that, Coach. I always feel I learn more when I watch your Twitter posts. Okay, go ahead, Bentley.
I think he's very meticulous, and it really benefits our team because like he knows the game so well. Like he breaks it down for us, and also, like, he tells us, like, it's all the, like, little things that, like, other teams aren't doing that we're doing that makes us so great, and that all comes from him, I would say, like, starting it. So.
Outstanding. Okay, Sid and Emily.
I think that the relationship he builds with his players is really good, and it also doesn't end once the season ends. Like, he reaches out. He's reached out to me about, like, track and stuff before, like, very supportive about other sports and everything. So, yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, he's very knowledgeable and ultimately just, like, kind of wants the best for all of us, but also, like, being successful as a team and puts in so much work to try to get us to where we want to be.
Well, great stuff. Well, Coach, I was hoping for a little bit of more dirt and stuff on you, but hey, we'll take this. Very good, Coach. Brett, did you have something? Because we're going to be going.
Waiting for more.
Let's hit our halftime. How about that? Okay. So we'll be back for the second half of the roundtable after these words.
For a limited time at Cellcom, every phone is on sale or free for new and existing customers. Because keeping you at the center of everything we do includes giving you the freedom of choice. Stop in or shop online at cellcom.com.
Promote your business, unite your team, or just get your name out there with help from the professionals at Cooney's Embroidery and Sportswear. Family owned and operated for over 20 years, we have the skills and experience to customize your apparel and spread the word about your business or organization. We can put your logo, name, or anything else you want on any article of clothing. From embroidery and screen printing to graphic design and heat press services, we've got you covered. Call today.
And now, back to Varsity Roundtable.
All right, back second half of the Varsity Roundtable here, hanging out with Kimberly girls basketball players. We got Kate McGinnis, Bentley Drout, Sydney Woelfel, okay, and Emily Urban. So we're gonna have a little fun here. I like to see your competitive spirit, because I know all of you are competitive. Do all of you play other sports as well? I know, Emily, you're a great soccer player. Bentley, you play soccer too, don't you? Or
I just play basketball.
yeah, maybe I was thinking of someone else. But anyway, all of you play different sports. You're competitive. You're gonna be competitive against each other, right? So this is where we're gonna test how competitive you are. We're gonna do a little trivia game. How well do you know? And this is a game where, listen, I have a subject and I have a series of 5 questions and a bonus if we need it. We always need it. But the questions get from very simple to very difficult on the 5th one, okay? Now listen, we're a very modest show. Obviously, look at our tree here. We don't have a whole lot of money. So, if you think you know the answer, raise your hand, all right? Now, if the questions aren't that long, because this is kind of an interesting how well do you know, all right? The subject, how well do you know teen slang over the years?
No.
Okay, and I say this because I have a teenage son. And he's doing the skibbity and the whatever.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't know what he's saying.
I don't even
The
know.
Riz and the sus. Whatever. I don't know Brett, I don't know what he's talking about. The kid's he's like speaking Chinese to me. I don't know what he's talking about. And that's no cap, by the way. I don't know what he's talking about. So I'm going to give you various slang over the years, over the decades, actually. Lepisto might know some of these. We're going way back here. But, and then you tell me, whoever, raise your hand, and then we'll find out what you think. Give me the answer of what you think that slang refers to. Right? So no cap is
Lie.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, very quick. Okay, so here we go. So again, we're gonna start off with easy and it gets to hard. Now,
Okay.
I can't stop your teammates from helping you or coaches, but you're helping everybody. So right? So here we go. Brett, you ready?
I'm ready.
You're gonna have to watch them, see
I'll
who
do my
raises their
best.
hand first. You girls gotta be quick. Look at Bentley. Bentley's already got her hands like this. She's ready to go. Okay, here we go. We start easy. Okay. Teen slang from previous generations. That's the subject. First slang term. Groovy. Okay,
Wait.
Emily. What does that mean? Like, what does it mean?
Like moving, dancing, I don't know.
No.
I don't think so.
Kate.
Like cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Emily.
guys,
Groovy.
I'm not answering.
Emily, that was the easiest one.
Carter, when was that? Like in the 60s, right?
That's the
I'm
60s.
not
I'm sorry.
answering that. I'm not.
Yeah, it's the 60s.
I feel like
I
guess.
Thank you, Shay. Listen,
I'm not answering again. I'm not.
I'm going, you're right, Brett. That's a 60s term. So
Everybody
I'm
knows
going
that,
to
though.
give you the decade, okay? So,
Okay.
all right, so 0001.
Right.
You got that?
I'm done
Okay.
answering.
Don't now, Emily, don't be deterred. Okay. Here we go. Teen slang from previous generations. Now this one is from my generation, so from the 80s. Okay?
Me too. Yeah.
Teen slang from previous generations. Here we go. Bogus. Oh,
Ooh, I'm gonna say Sydney.
Like crazy.
no. Which one, Brad?
Untrue.
Bentley now.
Untrue.
Yeah, is
False.
that right? Yeah, like fake.
False, yeah.
Yeah. False. Okay, Bentley gets it. Yes.
Yeah.
It's-
Boy, they're close hands though.
Yeah, those are close. Okay, so 0022.
Need
That's
some
like
help.
bogus.
That's crazy. That's bogus.
Yeah.
Bogus. Okay, now listen. So 0011.
Yeah.
Now we're going way back for this one. This is before all of our times. Okay, even you, Brett.
Thanks.
Okay, I think this is from the 40s.
Okay.
But okay, here we go. Fuddy duddy.
Jeez.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Okay.
It's like a spelling bee.
Sometimes your coach Lepisto can be a old fuddy duddy.
Old fuddy duddy?
Or old.
Coach knows what it is, right?
Old.
Okay.
Wise.
Old fuddy duddy.
Wow.
Wow, I've already got them. It is a 40s term. Right, Coach? 40s, 50s? It's an old term. Huh? No.
Wise.
Well, raise your hands if you think you know it. An old fuddy duddy. Bentley.
Old fashioned.
Yeah!
Very good.
Oh,
Yes! That's impressive,
It is.
Ben. 0021.
Yep. Everybody's still in it though.
Everyone's still in it. So, ooh, this is, by the way, Kate, Could you see that?
I can't see that.
Okay, good. All right. How well do you know teen slang from previous generations? Now, this one is from the 60s.
Okay.
Remember this one, Brett?
That's before my time
It is-
too.
no,
I'm not
no.
that old, Ricardo.
I meant earlier when I told you these. Okay, here we go. 0021, right? Catch you on the flip side.
Kate, yeah.
See you later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Yes. Good job.
Yep.
All right. You're impressing me.
Yeah, I'm not
Now you promised you didn't see that.
I didn't see that.
Okay.
0022.
0022. Now Sid and Emily.
We're in this together.
Okay. It's a tough one coming up.
You gotta come back with the Riz. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
No, not even close.
No.
See, I don't know. Skip it. This one is like this one was when I was in high school, early '90s. Okay, so Coach, I think Coach remembers this. I think you and I are from the same generation here. Okay, so 0022.
22. Yep.
Here we go. Psych.
Kate's got it.
Like,
I just like
like made you think that.
Coach, I'm gonna ask you for your thoughts on this.
Like, just kidding.
Yeah,
Yes.
we'll accept that.
Very good.
Fooled you.
But maybe you've heard your dad say that because me and Ryan's in the same class as us, right? Because your mom, Lori, she when did she graduate? 91.
91.
Yeah, that's a few years before me. So yeah, same generation. Very impressive. So 0023. Now listen. The bonus question's worth 4 points, Sid and Emily, and Ben. Okay. So here we go. You guys can pull this one out. So far, Kate's.
I can still answer.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can make this a route. All right. This one is relatively more recent. It's more like late 90s, early 2000s. What does it mean when someone is bugging? Bentley.
Like
Like they're bugging, or he's bugging.
I don't know how to explain.
oh, I don't know how to explain it.
Bentley.
Like they're like tweaking.
What? I don't know what that is.
That's another slang.
That's another slang.
I don't know what that is.
Like-
You have to remember, I'm old. I don't know what tweaking is.
This might be
Sydney's
the wrong,
raising her hand.
This might be
Sid?
the wrong context, but like bugging you, like bothering you.
No. Well, I guess in a way it is, right?
Well,
If
yeah,
they're
that's
if they're
good-
bugging.
Good guess. Yeah.
What do you think, Coach? You've heard that.
Yeah.
I think they're going.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. Tweaking out. Yeah.
Oh, is that what that means?
Yeah,
tweaking?
tweaking.
If that means tripping out, then Bentley would have gotten it right.
Bentley's got it.
So,
All right, I guess
is
so.
that right?
I
See,
don't-
this
I've
is
never
I did
heard
not
of
expect
tweaking.
this, where I did not know a term.
No.
Than what they're saying.
So she
That's
wins.
it?
She
Then
wins.
Bentley wins?
Yeah.
Sorry,
No,
sorry.
Round of
it's
applause.
tied.
No, that was 4 points.
That was a bonus round?
Yeah, that was a bonus round.
Snaps.
Tweaking. Now that's another word I don't know.
No, me neither.
Okay. Oh, now I do know, I guess.
Me neither.
Man,
Thanks.
that's so skibbity. Congratulations, Bentley.
Thank you.
You know your slang. So everyone give her a round of applause. That was very nice. You don't win any prizes because I can't do that, WIA. They're watching us right now. Their amateur status is still contained there. I do want to ask, listen, for both Bentley and Kate, I want to get a little bit about in the injuries that you guys have overcome. I know Kate's was this year and Bentley, yours was last year. Do you mind if we start with Bentley here,
Yep.
Kate?
Yeah.
Bentley, tell me what happened with your injury, what it was specifically, and how what the rehab was like, and how you overcame it, please.
So I tore my ACL in
Which knee?
Right knee.
Okay.
On my birthday, actually, February 23rd. It was our first playoff game, I think. Yeah. It was a 9-month recovery, so I just got cleared
Okay.
a month ago about. The rehab, it started kind of rough because I had to get 2 surgeries after that to fix different problems in it.
Yeah.
But these past 2 months I've been starting to practice again, and then obviously the first game I played, it was just super nice to be back on the court, and I'm really happy to be back.
And there's is that her? Is that a picture?
Yep.
Well, but are you a little worried when you're on the court? But do you feel comfortable, I guess, or is it still kind of a work back process a little bit?
Honestly, like when I'm playing, I don't even notice it.
Okay.
Like, it's pretty much fully recovered at this point.
That's
so
great
it's
news.
good, yeah.
Great news. Now, Kate, yours happened a little more recently. Give us the background there and what happened.
I tore my meniscus, and it was over time. There wasn't like one injury.
Okay.
So after the first day of tryouts, I went home, woke up, and really couldn't walk on it.
Oh.
So that was kind of weird. Honestly, I kind of forgot about it. It seems like forever ago. I'm not really thinking about that anymore because everything's good, and yeah, I'm feeling great.
Yeah, so you missed like the first couple months, right, of the season.
Like 7 games.
Oh, not even. Yeah. Yeah. So, so it's not even bothering you now. It's all in the clear.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good. Good to see that you two are back. You guys have any questions? This is the time to ask. We're wrapping up the show somewhat. Brett, what do you have from online?
Well, I have some more Facebook. First, if I can get it, Judy Verhagen Zierler, I think I'm saying that right. She said, first of all, it's so much fun watching you girls. You have been defeating teams by quite a bit. Ooh. And she says she's planning, well, how do you plan to prepare for teams like Pewaukee? And then she said, I hate not being at your games, but we'll definitely be watching you from Florida. But she plans to be back for the playoffs. Love you, Haley. It's a big thing that she said. A lot of words
that's a lot
there.
of stuff. So what was the question there?
How do you prepare for like the big guns, right?
Yeah.
Like
how do you approach
Porterville?
that? The big games that you guys have. And there's a lot on your schedule. How do you prepare for that? We'll start with Emily and then work our way over.
Just kind of going in at how we go into every game, just knowing we have to come out, do our best, be our best, and perform as good as we can and stuff, and just kind of preparing, like knowing like what needs to happen on the offensive end, but also defensively.
Okay, Sid.
I think coach talks a lot about like the simple things, like in practice, just working on one thing at a time and like working hard and I don't know, every day just getting better.
Okay, Ben and Kate.
I think like we go into like big games, obviously like we know they're good, but like we're not gonna play timid. So just like playing like every other game, like I don't know, just honestly learning from it, getting experience is all that matters.
Correct. Kate, anything to add?
I was gonna say like preparing like it's any other game, but also knowing that every possession matters even more because chances are they'll score more like time. So it's like taking care of the ball. And yeah.
Okay, great question. Oh, you have another one, Brett?
I do. This one's Katie Susek. It says, Ivy says you are also awesome, and do pregame high fives help you get hyped for the game?
Yes.
All right, well, okay. My next
superstition
question was going to be
now.
ritual superstition. So is that like one of the things you guys do before the game, or a team ritual or superstition? Okay, let's give me the background. What's this? Are you guys doing a specific, or are you guys just doing high fives? What is it? Can you describe it there, Bentley?
It's Veda's sister, Ivy, and like they sit like on the bleachers like right by like the sideline, and then we all like go give her and her friends high fives before the game.
Oh,
it's really
okay.
nice.
All right. Well, let's expand that question to do individual things that you do to get ready. We'll start with Kate and work our way down. Anything specific that you do? You listen to a little music, a little Bieber?
Yeah, not Bieber, but I
Oh,
listen
okay.
to music.
I don't know. That's the most recent music I know. So.
There's not one specific thing. No, I need my shoes tied like perfectly, so I need like tie them a lot to make sure that like
Yeah,
they're perfect.
yeah.
They feel like perfect. So
Okay.
that's probably
okay.
the one thing.
No, that's a good one. Bentley?
We all just like listen to music in the locker room, and then I don't really do anything. Just like do my hair and then wait with the team.
Okay. Sid?
This year I've been doing my hair the same, so I guess it kind of became a superstition. Like I do 2 braids into a high ponytail.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Yep.
I just kind of listen to music.
Okay.
As a team, we have like, I don't know, I guess
That's being controlled by Reagan.
Yes.
Okay.
We all like kind of visualize together like first possessions and stuff like that, and then when we come in for halftime, we scream.
Mm-hmm. No, before the game.
Or before the
Before
game,
the
I
game,
meant.
yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
So you
In the
scream.
middle of warm-ups. Yeah.
Can
Scream.
we get a?
It's like.
You want a demonstration?
No,
Just
no, they
saying
don't want. They don't want to do that. I'm just playing, Coach. I didn't. Yeah, we have a question.
Yeah,
Brett,
back to YouTube. Coach Pens, he's checking back in. He wants to know your favorite basketball memory of the season so far.
Okay.
This season.
This season, favorite basketball memory. Let's start. There was Sid, and then we'll work our way around.
Oh, I gotta think. Probably just, this is kind of general, but the bus rides home from games, like away games, like when we listen to music, that's always fun. We always
Okay.
listen to Shallow.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
All right.
fun.
All right, Bentley.
I would say either like my first game back from my injury was really fun, or bus rides, or the other game or most recent game I like took a fall to the ground.
Whoa! This sounds like a good story. What happened?
It's like a running joke. Like I like trip on my own feet all the time. So this was the first one I had all season. So and then I got back up. So
It was a really good move, and then she.
Oh, okay. Okay, interesting.
I would say me and Bentley's first game back, and then also I think it was pretty special my for our first home game to be back on our court. That was special.
Okay, cool. Emily. Oh, there's a team shot. Okay. Who scored 1,000 points?
Kate.
Oh, Kate. Congratulations, by the way, for Kate scoring 1,000 points. But go ahead, Emily.
I don't know. I'd say like the first couple games, just being able to be back with the team and stuff, and all play together and like screaming to music and all like showers in the locker room and stuff was fun.
Can't have you scream now, right, Coach? No. They're not doing that. We're wrapping things up, so Brett, I got to do some promos here.
Put that team picture back up. Maybe talk about the big moment, right?
Yeah, what was that like? Scoring 1,000 points, obviously a big moment in your career.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh, okay.
I guess not. So, yeah.
All right. Good one, Brett.
Yeah.
She had very few words to say. That's classic, Coach. Is that what Kate does? Let me do a few promos, and then we're going to do our shout-outs. But also, if you girls have any questions or coaches, now's the time because we're wrapping this up. So here we go. First off, I'm happy to see TikTok's back because Varsity Roundtable's on TikTok. Please check it out. If you don't follow me, please do so. That's the best place to find out who's going to be on the show. I'm also on Twitter at Ricardo Delian, Delian. So if you want to follow me on that. By the way, you all have TikToks, right? If you girls want, you can give out your TikTok. Or if you don't.
No, that's okay.
No? Okay, forget it. Think again. You're not getting it. By the way, go to postcrescent.com. Click under sports and varsity. Should see our athlete of the week poll. So please do that. Live stream of the week. So get this. Appleton North at Hortonville boys. Mm-hmm. But Brett, can I say this?
Yeah.
We are hoping to do a couple of your games of Kimberly.
Afterwards.
Next Kimberly
Tuesday.
girls basketball next Tuesday against Hortonville.
At Hortonville. Yeah.
At Hortonville. And then on February 1st, that's a Saturday.
I think that's the following Saturday,
The following Saturday.
We're almost to February already? Wow.
Pewaukee at Kimberly.
That's a big one.
You know we want to do that one, girls. That's a big one. So not that Hortonville, not that it's not a big one.
That's a big one, too.
We want to get them all mad at us. But yeah, so please check it out if you can. So, okay. College choices, I wanted to kind of make sure if you're not playing at the next level, that's fine. It's more about like who, what you want to do in terms of like a life as well. So if you're going to play, great. And if you're going to choose what you're going to do with your life, that's awesome too. So we'll start here with Kate.
I'm attending Belmont University to play basketball.
Why Belmont? It's not a trick question. I'm sorry. Why was it perfect for you?
I feel like there's not one thing.
It's
just like, obviously I had my major. I thought the coaching staff and then also the players are very special. I wanted to be part of a winning program. They had a vision for me that I obviously agreed with, and then they also run a lot of the same actions that we do here at Kimberly.
Okay.
So I feel like, that's a good fit.
Emily LaChapelle from Appleton East also at Belmont, right?
Yeah, is that boy.
Pipeline of the Fox Valley.
FVA pipelines there, from the FVA here. Okay, Bentley.
I don't know where I'm going yet, but I think I want to do something like in the medical field.
Okay. Kate, did you tell us what you want to do?
I want to study exercise science.
Okay, very nice. Sid?
Still undecided, but I want to do physical therapy at whatever college. I don't know yet.
Outstanding. And Emily, you're a junior?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead.
Yep. Right now I'm committed to go to Milwaukee for soccer, and
I do that because all clap because that's my that's where I'm an alum. So thank you. I'm gonna be following you now even more so. So I'm sorry I cut you off. What were you gonna say?
And probably majoring something like exercise science. So I'm gonna be a physical therapist.
Okay. And what were you going for track?
Soccer.
Congratulations. Future Panther. Okay. Yeah, Brett, did you have anything else? Because we're wrapping up.
Nope.
Okay, so let's wrap this up. So, girls, I have one more question, but we're going to do shout-outs right now. So I always start farthest to my right. So, Emily, You want to look at the camera above your coaches. Don't let them influence you, but send out some shout-outs to people who got you where you are today. Go ahead.
Obviously all of our Kimberly basketball coaching staff and just like all the teachers and stuff as well. I'd say like all my family, friends, and like trainers, I guess, and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Sid?
Shout out to the team and the coaches, mom and dad, and siblings, and friends.
Okay. All right, Bentley.
I would say my mom and dad, the whole team, coaching staff, and our 3 trainers at the high school.
Okay.
Shout out to all my youth coaches, high school coaches, my teammates, and my parents.
Oh, outstanding. Is your sister Mackenzie?
Yeah.
Yeah, how's she doing?
Good.
Good. Good to see. She's playing. Where is she playing?
She's at Wright State now.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right. All right. Here's my last question. Listen, I'm not going to put any pressure on them, Coach. I'm not. But I'm going to be at the WIA Girls Basketball Championships. Okay. I'm going to be there. I cover it as part of my job. So I'm going to be at the Resch Center. Boy, would it be fun to cover you girls. That's, I guess, my question. But I'm gonna word it this way, Coach. I'm not gonna put them on the spot, have them predict that they're gonna be there. But let's just say you are there. Let's say you girls traversed your sectional and all that kind of stuff. Give me a couple of big keys that would have made it possible for you to get there, right? So something would have had to have happened, right? Besides winning, right? Maybe you girls communicated at your best. Give me a couple of keys that would have made it to where you girls get to the state tournament. We'll start here with Kate and go on down.
I would say continuing to sacrifice for each other, playing together. Yeah, that's really all I got. Sacrificing for each other.
Okay, Bentley.
Like everyone playing their role well, communicating, trusting each other, especially on defense, and just being like the best versions of ourselves.
Oh, good stuff. Sid?
Yeah, I think just also playing unselfish and playing for each other. Lots of energy throughout the games and lots of support for each other.
Okay. All right. Great stuff. Now, Emily, you were just at state, right, for the girls' soccer? So, yeah, what kind of big keys for you to get there for basketball?
I'd definitely say like staying like together, playing together, being fun to play with and stuff, and just keep sacrificing for each other. And we know what we need to do. We just gotta kind of focus on that.
Okay. Great stuff. Again, boy, they sound intense and they sound like they're focused and ready. Again, Brett, put it on Coach Lepisto over there. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He's got everyone ready to go. So I want to thank you girls for being on the show. Let's give them a hand, everyone. They did a great job. Again, I want to thank the girls for being on the show, and also Reagan Creger, because she was a little under the weather, so she couldn't make it. So we sent some props out to you as well. So again, if you're looking to see who's going to be on the show next week, best place to find out is on that TikTok I was telling you about. Follow us at Varsity Roundtable. You can also follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/Varsity Roundtable. Okay, Rosie, can you put it on the team one more time? Because we want to congratulate you girls for doing a great job. Thank you so much. Coaching staff as well. Give yourselves a round of applause. We're just going to keep clapping. Clap until we get tired. But again, I want to thank you girls for best of luck, and I really do hope I get to see you up there. Because believe me, it's easier and it's more fun with me when I get to cover my own teams up there. So I really hope you girls make it. So again, thank you again to Kate McGinnis, Bentley Drout, Sydney Woelfel, Emily, Urban. Thank you so much for tuning in to tonight's show, everyone out there. Again, who's going to be next week on the Roundtable? I don't know. Find out on TikTok at Varsity Roundtable. Till then, everyone have a great week. Stay warm, and we'll see you back here again next Wednesday for another episode of the Varsity Roundtable. Keep smiling.